people say, what do we need? I said, you need aggressively support this sector to unleash what they can do in Nigeria. How do you do it? People say, oh, there's no money. We have borrowed a total of 28 trillion naira, $90 billion. If we had devoted a quarter of that, 7 trillion, $23 billion to supporting that DNA Professor Gupta mentioned. Before I go into that, let me give you an example of what I experienced when the recent conference I attended, Tony Elumelu Foundation. The CEO of that foundation, Mr. Ifeanyi Ugochukwu, said that for every entrepreneur they supported with $5,000, he created 20 jobs after 1 year. Speakers after speaker came and supported that position. Now, if we had taken away 25% of this money, $23 billion, and decide to support our entrepreneurs with grants, we would have given it to 4,600,000 entrepreneurs. Assuming only 75% of them, which is 3,450,000, had created just 50% of the job. Ms. Ifeanyi has said, instead of 20, they created 10. They would have created 34,500,000 jobs. If we had 34,500,000 people employed today, we wouldn't be talking about 98 people living under poverty. It is very simple. It's not a rocket science. I can't make comment on election policy. I will only just say it depends on whoever is in charge at the time. I've had the opportunity of being involved in free and fair election under President Jonathan at my second term. And I went to him as the president and said, Mr. President, I don't want one vote that is not belonging to me to be recorded for me, and I don't want one vote to be recorded for another person. Just ask the INEC chairman, police officers, and people coming here for this election. For interest of peace, let them do free and fair election. And I have so many people to bear that witness. Even when his own party people, PDP, came to my state, I called him and said, Mr. President, I'm in my village. I don't want people wandering around in my state. I voted and I'm in my village. I heard so and so people are in my state. They are not from this state. They should leave this state. And within few minutes, he called them and they left the state. I said, please, let them count the result. So when we talk about election, it depends on the human being that is involved. If the right person is involved, we have free and fair election. But if people decide that we have to leave off the situation we have, where we have become a crime scene and we are chasing criminals, the criminality will start from the politicians doing the right thing. If we want to talk about security, talk about anything, when we stop stealing as public officers, the children and all those criminals will equally learn from us. And that's policing would even do their work better. Election policing is easy if we have people who are not ready to steal.